Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy here. Happy Friday! Whoop whoop! Today we are doing phenomenal. I'm so excited. We're up to 16.5, guys. Like 2 weeks ago, we were at $15,000. I remember being at 15K saying, man, won't it be great when we get to 16? Now our goal is 17 within like 2 weeks. It's phenomenal. I love it. So for today, we're up $320, 2.02%. For the week, we're up $460 at 2.87%. For the month, we're up almost $1,500, which is crazy. At almost 10%, 9.91% in the past month. 3 months, we're up almost $2,500, 17.76%. For the past 3 months, that's great. For the past year, 365, we're up $2,100 or 14. Sorry, another dividend channel. 14% in the past year, and then all time, and this includes my stupidity back when I started investing, which, as you can see, wasn't great. I bought stuff like Snapchat and GoPro, and I was dumb. But I've grown since those mistakes, and now the overall portfolio has grown 13.5% in the past year, since April 15th, 2018. I am ecstatic. I can't tell you guys enough. I love investing. Anyway, so now we're going to look at what stocks are destroying right now. They're just running up like crazy, which is phenomenal. So let's take a look. Altria, I did buy 2 shares off camera. I got paid the dividend at like 4 o'clock by AbbVie, and I bought it before market open. So I do apologize. I should have recorded that. So I bought 2 more shares of Altria Group, which means that I added another $1.68 to my overall dividend passive income through dividends, and I'm so excited. So they're up $260. Coca-Cola is up $25. AT&T is up $520. AbbVie is up almost $1,000. Walgreens is up $7.95. ExxonMobil is down, which that's fine. I don't mind. I prefer red. Is down almost $130, and then Target is up $255. So not doing too bad. And then the changes that I made for my watch list, I think the only thing that I've added since the last video was Texas Roadhouse, and I'm just looking at that. Jeremy brought it up in financial education. Do not buy stocks because other people talk about them. That's a bad thing to do, so I'm going to do my own research. I already have the restaurant business covered with McDonald's. They're my favorite play in the restaurant business. I think they're phenomenal. They sell cheap food. Everybody's going to buy cheap food at the economy, oh, and again, sorry if my voice sounds weird, guys. I woke up with a cold a couple days ago, and today it's just worse than it has been. So apologize if my voice sounds kind of funny, but I want to keep up the dividend videos, so that's not going to stop me. So overall, watch list hasn't changed much. I added Texas Roadhouse just as a joke to see. I like watching other YouTubers because they talk about stocks that I, one, haven't heard of or I haven't really looked into. So it's a great way to find new companies to invest in, and that's fun for me. I know it's kind of weird, but I like researching individual companies. So for me, when I watch videos and I see like Jimmy on Learn to Invest or Financial Education with Jeremy or Lydia Santiago, she popped up on notification. She's bought a bunch of waste. She restarted her portfolio and bought a couple waste management and has some ABR shares. So I like watching other dividend investors because it boosts up my moral, when times are tough, and it really does open the door to new stocks. So go check out everybody I mentioned. They're all phenomenal, great teachers, and they know a lot more than me. I'm just doing this because it's fun. But so I did buy 2 shares of Altria, like I said. So that's been with the dividend. I'll show you guys my history real quick. Statements in history. So the past 30 days, I got paid by AT&T $31.62. So my average price is $31.10 on AT&T. So that means I could have bought another share. And then AbbVie paid me $64.20, but that was for 60 shares, not 62. So, oh no, I do have only 60 shares. But the reason I'm excited about AbbVie is because they announced a dividend increase of $1.18 instead of $1.07. And so that 11 cents a share now adds $6.60 to my payout, which, this is crazy. That's my Coca-Cola payout, guys. That's double, pretty much dividend-wise. That's doubling my Coca-Cola shares, is what that does, technically, from a dividend perspective. So that's phenomenal. So I went ahead, and as you can see, sorry, I didn't mean to click out of that. I bought 2 shares of Altria Group. and I'm 3 away from 100. So that's great, great, great news. ExxonMobil is paying me on December 10th. The only sad part about the 36912 is that it's my lowest month right now. That's my least amount of income. So I'm gonna be boosting that up like crazy once I start my new job. So that's the goal, is to be really focused on 36912. But I have a schedule for my dividends. I'm gonna be doing about $800 a month, and I'll show you guys that once I get into the swing of things. But so I used my stock money to buy another share, and I'll just tell you guys real quick my bread and butter. The goal of this portfolio, the goal of dividend investing for me, is to buy stocks when they're low, which obviously you can see I've been doing that. I've generally been buying them. Like, I bought Altria when they were freaking out about Juul, which they still are, so I really am annoyed that it's going up. Coca-Cola I bought when people thought their consumers, or like overall consumers, were leaving for healthier choices, that the soda market was going to go down, and that they hadn't diversified enough. AT&T I bought before the Warner assets were even priced into the stock. I saw that AT&T was at 31 something, and Warner was at, I think it was 40 something. So together, that's a $70 company with the assets together. I know there's more debt, but that means that technically AT&T should be about 70 a share if you combine the total market caps and all the assets together. They should be about a 60-ish dollar stock from my perspective. And of course, I always have like a 7 to 10% correction in there, so I assume I'm off by a little bit. But I still bought it before those assets were priced in, and now a big hedge fund has decided that, hey, AT&T's got good assets. Let's cut DirecTV, use that money to pay debt. The company's great. So I bought that before the assets were seen. AbbVie, I bought it before PPC. Ian did a video on it, but I bought it at about $72 a share. That's run up like crazy because they did an acquisition just like AT&T. Usually when a company does an acquisition, the one that is doing the acquisition goes down, and the one that's being bought goes up. So Warner went up, AT&T went down, and I bought some AT&T shares. So just did the same thing with AbbVie that I did with AT&T. Bought it on a dip. Now it's running up, and they're both great quality dividend aristocrats. Walgreens, I only bought one share because I only had enough for one share at the time. It's really close to becoming a dividend king. ExxonMobil is like has the third longest paying streak in the market, I believe, behind York Water. And then I think it's an electric company like Consolidated Edison or something like that. But York Water's number one. Then there's some energy company, I believe, and then ExxonMobil's the next. And then we have AT&T, which I bought when the market was just bashing retail. Like, it was horrible. They're like, Target's going to go out of business. It's losing market share to Amazon. Walmart's the bigger player anyway. Why would you put money into Target? So I bought 10 shares. So that's just my philosophy. I buy stocks when they're down, but then I buy enough to buy another share. I'm not there with Target, Exxon, or Walgreens, or Coca-Cola yet. So half my portfolio, I can't do it. But Altria, I have enough to buy at least one share. Coca-Cola, like, I'm not there yet. AT&T, at my average price, I can do it. Now I can't because it ran up so much. Same issue with AbbVie. I could do it, but I don't want my average price to go up that high. So I am going to be working on, once I start my new job, I'm going to be putting $800 a month in there, like I said earlier, and I will be focusing on 36912, where I'll be buying stocks like Waste Management, Johnson & Johnson, 3M, Visa, and McDonald's. And that should increase my dividend income for that month substantially. So I have plans, guys. I'm super excited. The portfolio is doing great. I have nothing but positive today. So that's phenomenal. So again, guys, just buy enough to buy another share. That's what I'm doing. It's super easy. Not that complicated. Buy quality companies when they're down, when market sentiment is crappy, and then watch it run up. That's it. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. I love dividend stocks. I have been finding so many great investors. Like, I know I name dropped a few people like Lydia Santiago, Jeremy on financial education, and then Jimmy from Learn to Invest. There's a lot more. Gen X Dividend Investor needs a shout out too, because that dude's phenomenal. His portfolio is crazy too. And he makes great content. So name dropping a few people there. If I left somebody out, I apologize. I watch a lot of people though. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button. I do post a video Monday through Friday, and I try to do some type of news video on the weekend, but I don't guarantee that because the weekend's kind of my time to just chill out, be a human being, and not be so like laser focused. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to try to keep this as consistent as I possibly can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button. And when you do, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any time I post a video, because I'll be updating you on the portfolio 5 times a week. So I don't want you guys to miss an episode. So thank you guys. Remember to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Super green, super happy. We're building our passive income every month. Couldn't be happier. So thank you guys so much. Take care. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.